You know, wildflower seeds are so tiny. They seem almost insignificant, like dust in the breeze. And yet, look at the power that they hold and what happens when they all burst forth together. If these tiny wildflower seeds can make this much of an impact after waiting for many years under the brutal sun and dry conditions, imagine what we can do when we bloom together.
The fight to find affordable housing.
Problems brought into even sharper focus by the pandemic.
And when it comes to gun violence in America,
An
the numbers are
unprecedented
simply
food
staggering.
crisis is engulfing the world, supercharged by the war in Ukraine.
Whenever I overhear the news or just see some of the headlines, it just seems like, depending on where I put my focus, it's hard to believe that a better world is coming. But you know, when I spend time in the garden and I really slow down, connect with the soil, focus on my breathing, my posture, my mind-body connection, I forget that whole other world exists. And I realize we don't have to change the world. It's simply we're creating our own reality, every thought, every moment at a time. And I focus on the reality I want to create, and suddenly I find myself in that reality. Just 5 years ago, I was in line at the grocery store, looking at all the plastic-wrapped food in my hands, and wondering, there's just gotta be a better way to nourish myself, because this doesn't feel nourishing. And now, here I am, surrounded by a food forest. So listen to that little calling in your heart, and trust the path that it takes you on, and believe in yourself to make miracles happen. This spring, I decided to add some rows of annuals between my fruit tree rows. The berms have plenty of space, so I added a little terrace and amended the soil with compost and moved the drip line down so it's further away from the root balls of the trees. Because the forest is still really young, plenty of sunlight will get in. And so this year, I think I'll have no issue growing squash, peppers, basil, tomatoes, corn, and any other seeds I can get my hands on.